Alright. Whenever you come back, it should be better. There we go. There we go. Hopefully, that fixes it. Hey, Jax. I was trying to fix, that, like, the delay. I forgot to set the stream to low, uh, delay, so it was just being, like, a pain in the ass. But, should be fixed now. But it's just hard, like, when I'm talking, and then it's, like, the chat comes, like, a minute or two later. So, I just wanted to go ahead and change that. But, uh, I'm looking at 82s, 83s right now, trying to find some good flips. I'll take this. Might not be as good as I think, but worst comes to worst, I just like I make more or less nothing. Yeah, yeah, Jax. I have. I mean, if you want me to, I can give you a rundown of my setup. It's like just like kind of like what I use for streaming. If you want me to, I have. Yeah, I have like all that stuff. Let me see what. That wasn't the best buy, but yeah, that was pretty bad. Well, I'll just put mine up 149, and we'll see what happens as we get later into the night. Cards tend to kind of sell for more like the later you get, so I'm not too worried about it. Is it Jax when you're trying to use it? Like, are you like what type of setup are you working with? Are you working with like capture card computer type setup, or are you working with a like just direct console, like recording on your console using like the built-in editing software and uploading from your console? Like, what are you using for your like interface? If that makes any sense. Like, how are you capturing your footage and like audio and stuff? I can probably help you out. Because I had that full circuit too of like going from like console content like a few years ago, playing some other games, then over to like Madden, and then I got a PC. I got no capture card, I have a Chromebook, and it's my school. But I had it on that. Hmm. Is it like headphones? It works. Does it? Hmm. I'm trying to think. I would probably just look it up. What headphones are they? Okay, like it is like an actual like mic. Are you plugging it in to like a USB, or is it like the audio jack on your controller? Like how are you plugging it in? Hmm. What brand is it? I need to check this Cam Hayward. I feel like that's a decent price. It goes for like 350. I feel like probably doesn't. Probably just making that up, but I feel like he does. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, never mind. Not buying that. Have you tried? I know it's going to sound dumb. Have you tried any other USB ports? I know it sounds dumb, but like you never know. If you haven't, I would try that. If not, I would probably just look it up online. Just look up like your specific microphone, and then just something like not working when recording on PS5 or something like that. Is what I would probably try doing. front and back and looked up all the settings. Yeah, man, that stuff is always annoying. Like normally, I can figure tech stuff out. It's just hard when you can't actually like troubleshoot it like there, like in person. Like if it's something I have going on, like I have like a PC I built. I have a bunch of like crazy tech that I like and stuff that I use. So, like I've had to troubleshoot some stuff with, but like it's just hard when you can't actually like touch it and like do stuff and like try and figure stuff out. But I definitely hope you can figure stuff out with it. Do you think you'll make Madden videos once you get it figured out, or what type of videos are you trying to make? Not having too much luck with the 84s, 85s. I got that one like good snipe, and now I'm kind of just not getting too lucky. So I think I'm going to head down to 82s and 83s again, see if I can improve my luck at all down here. Hopefully I can. I have two up already. That was like 10 days ago, but that was when the game wasn't out, and I was just recording my voice with the mic after I just got back. Okay, yeah, yeah. Well, I'll need to go ahead and check those videos out after my stream for sure, man. What do you use for editing? Like, I know you use your Chromebook. Like, what software or program do you use? Man, there really is nothing right now. I, I was hoping to be able to get some good stuff. I mean, I did get that one card, 184, so I can't complain too much. I'm a good cat competitor. Oh, nice, man, nice. CapCut is definitely good, especially if you're not looking to do anything too crazy. I use Filmora. Uh, I get like the full name. I should use that because it has a. It's very expandable. Like if I want to do more and like learn more stuff with it, and it's like a better desktop option. But I started with CapCut, and it's not too bad. I didn't mind using it. I just hit a point where I was ready to go and use something a bit more Premiere. Yeah, man, for sure. The one suggestion I'll make when it comes to Madden stuff, I would not bother with like Photoshop, like actual Photoshop or any of that stuff. People will tell you like, oh, like it's so good, use it. Just do like something, just like a notch down from that. I use Pixlr. Personally, I know it's what Ijo Bruin uses too. I was talking to him when like I started out on like what I should be using. You get like Pixlr for thumbnails and do something like Filmora or just keep using CapCut. But people like using like the Adobe platform because it makes them feel like their job is like more important almost. And I'm being honest saying that when like you can use like some like super basic software and here I'm actually gonna look right now at your channel. Go to channel. Those aren't bad, man. Yeah, for sure. I I definitely see a lot of room for improvement, but those are not too bad. Yeah, man, that's pretty good. The one thing I would suggest is just like with some of your thumbnails, like for example, like the one you posted 11 days ago, just try and just try and make try and make it less crowded. And you don't need it to be as symmetrical either. Like mine are symmetrical, but they're also big and like they get your attention. Scrolling down, that one almost feels too like how do I want to explain it? It almost just feels too like one dimensional. If I were you, I'd make the text smaller, um, and make it something shorter, like make millions in Madden 26. And then your title can stay the same, and then make the players bigger. Have like the players be like the middle focus with the arrow. And I think that'd be like a very good thumbnail. And also just play around with like the saturation on like certain objects, like the cards. Always make those pop a little bit more, and some of that stuff. Just like you should think it like if you need to get like people's attention who are scrolling by. One thing I'll do too is I'll look at people who like do really good stuff. Like my thumbnails are honestly pretty bad compared to a lot of people's. I'll look at like MMG, I'll look at like Moshi, a lot of those guys, and I'll kind of see what like they do. And I try not replicate it because I mean I'm not about like steal someone's thumbnail, but I try and go ahead and kind of recreate it, and just try and get better and better, every thumbnail I do. So, but like honestly, just make the cards a bit bigger, just decrease the text a little bit on your thumbnail, and I honestly think it'd be pretty like it'd be like a very good thumbnail. Like, you already have like a good base with like what you're doing for sure. The only other thing I would do too is like in your description, just tell people like what you're doing. Like when someone clicks on your account, they'll see football, they'll see Madden. Like your like channel description doesn't really tell people anything about like the content you do. So like you like you wouldn't say like, hey, I'm Jax. I'm here to do so and so content, and give you so and so information. Because then, like, not I don't really think people read those, but then if someone does, like, they know what like the point of your channel is when they click on it, right? Like, it catches their attention more. Like, oh, like this is an account I can follow for like coin making or like for gameplay tips or stuff like that. Of course, man. Yeah. Just always try and think about how you can like do something better every time you make a video. That's one trap people fall into way too much. People will get like good views or they'll be okay with their views on a video, which like I've fallen into the trap too. I'll get like good views on a video where I don't try that much. Oh yeah, for sure, man, with the 8283 set. No, but people fall into the trap really often of always doing the same thing like over and over and not trying to improve it. And I fell into that trap at one point too, where I was stuck, like legit just doing like the same thumbnail, same like type of video over and over again, because it took no effort and I was getting views. And then I'd put like effort into a video and I would get like no views. I get like 50 views. I put no effort in, crank it out, and it'd get like 600. So I kind of fell into the trap of doing worse on stuff than I could, which you don't want to do, man, right? Like you want to always be trying to improve your content. You want to always be like trying to do better and better every time you upload a video. So definitely don't fall into that trap. Make sure every video you post, like you think you did better than the last one. Like make sure you think the video's better, the thumbnail's better, the editing's better. Like just by doing that, even just 1% better, and you will be like doing numbers in no time, right? Like you'll be doing crazy numbers in no time. I'm sure, man. I'm sure. I mean, the first few videos I posted on my channel, like if you go a bit back, got like, I mean, my videos never did too bad, but like they never did like that good though either. Like my first few were pretty bad. Now that like I've started doing YouTube like a few months ago, now picking it back up again, like my videos tend to do better just because I've kind of found what works. The one thing that is always scary too is like I'm doing well enough, right? Like I get like on average, I'd say like 300 to 600 views a video, which I'm happy with. But what gets hard is when like trying new stuff because I'm pretty satisfied with getting like 500 or 600 views a video normally. So then the thought of trying something new is like terrifying because it's like what if I get like 100 views? But then of course like you always need to think like I could get 100 views, but I could also get like 30,000. So you should always have to think of like the other side of it. Nice. That 84 did sell as well, Jax. That Derek Stingley sold. So, I mean, it was. I bought it for 315, sold it for 440 after tax. I mean, I made some really, really good coins from that. Honestly, I'm trying to take this card down, I think, just to accept my, like, 10k loss. Or I'll take it down and wait until, like, later tonight. I'm sure I can sell it for more, but. Yeah. No, but I am actually curious to, like, take a look now, so I am going to go, I'm going to go back to just like to start my channel real quick because I do kind of want to see how like my videos did before compared to now. I mean, like I uploaded a video 3 hours ago, for example. It has 21 views right now. So like that's always kind of scary too because it's like is it going to do well like or is it just going to like completely flop? Like in a day or two, I'll probably put out a video like pro tips, some type of thing like that. Like those are always scary because it's like what if like no one watches it? But it's early in Madden, so I mean, it's like there's a chance it gets like 10,000 views or something. It's always like kind of scary though. Yeah, like if I look back at like my first video got like 140 views, then 160, but then it was like 47 views, 10 views, 11 views. Then I had one that did good that was like 374. Then I got on like College Ultimate Team when that game like first came out, like College Football 25, and just like grinded it like crazy because I knew it'd be like pretty big if I could get good views there. So I got like 374, 638, 464, um, 120. But then my numbers fell again. It was like 79, 170, 20, 20, 14, 20, 12, 17, 130, 140. And then I kind of figured out what I was doing more. And then it started going like 700, 100, 400, 500, 100, 800, 1000, 200, 100, 600, 700, 400, 1500. Like you can see as I started to figure more and more stuff out how my videos kind of started doing better and better. Wait, so how are you getting your mic onto the stream? Well, I have so my setup, I have obviously my PS5, then I have a PC. Um, my PC, the mic is plugged into my PC, and the capture card brings the video from my PS5 to my PC, and the video goes through OBS, and my mic also goes through OBS, and like my webcam whenever I have it on also goes through OBS. It's like all my stuff goes through OBS. Then from OBS, it all gets like sent to like YouTube for like the stream. The one thing I'd say too, when you start off, I personally think streaming is bad when you start off. That is just my opinion on it. I know a lot of people would probably like strongly disagree with that, but I always feel like you're better off using your time to just like figure out like perfecting thumbnails and content and stuff. Oh, Jax. Yeah, I mean, if you get a capture card, you'd probably be okay, for sure. I have the it's like an Elgato like HD whatever 60X or something like that. Um, that's the one I use. I started off with like a Warser quality one from Amazon, which it got the job done, but whenever I'd go into like games and stuff, like if I were to play like an online game, it just wouldn't look good. It would look really, really bad. So it kind of hit a point where I was like, I can either stay on like the Warser quality one and kind of just deal with the fact that my gameplay doesn't look the best unless I'm just on the menus, or upgrade and just be like solid now for the next like however long I do this for. So I made the choice to go ahead and spend like $150, just get like a really good capture card, and for me personally, it's been worth it. Um, I know it's a lot of money, but if you know like you're going to do it long run, I'd say it's worth it. But you could only start off with just like a worse quality one, like I did at first, and then like if you keep doing it and like you think it's worth the upgrade, just go ahead and upgrade. I'm gonna set up my mic to my PC. That's a good idea, Jax. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Here, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, I'm back. I am back. Oh, flipping isn't going as well as I wanted it to tonight. I was hoping to be finding stuff fairly consistently, but it's all good. The later it gets, normally the easier it is to find stuff, though. So we'll just have to see as the night goes on. But maybe a good opportunity here with these 85s. We'll take a look. We will take a look. I mean, if I... Oh, damn. Did these all go up in price like crazy or something? Damn. If they did, then I actually might do something real quick. I'm gonna do something that you could argue is risky. I don't think it is because of where the market's at. Those things went up, right? We know we're not getting more supply tonight. I'm buying like two of these Robert Hunts. They're 200K. Every other cart up is like 250. Worst comes to worst, like I break even. But as the night goes on, these are all going to get expensive, and I know that. So I feel like I could easily make like 30K a pop off of these. I mean, if you look down here, just like one row down, you see like 240. That's already 20K profit. Another row down, it's like 250. That's like 25K. I mean, like Joe All is like 270. He's what he was when that card came out. So I'm also going to check defense. Make sure there isn't someone going cheap over there too. If there is, I might just buy one or two real quick. Yeah, I mean, there's no one cheap over here. These are all like 260 plus. Damn. I guess just like no supply today really killed the market. I should make sure I get those out like tonight. Like if I don't, they'll probably head back down in price tomorrow. So I just need to make sure I get those out tonight, like before I log off. Because I mean, by that point, normally there's no one on, so the market's going to be dead. But like everything will be even more expensive than normal. Yeah, actually, I'm going to check the Xbox market for Hunt real quick and see what he's going for over there. Normally, that's kind of a good, you can kind of foresee the future by looking at one of the other markets. He's not super expensive, but I feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna head back over there real quick and make sure there aren't any more of him up. If there's like one more for like low twos, like under 209, 208, I'll probably, yeah, 201, I'll buy that real quick. Absolutely. I'll buy that. I know it might seem kind of dumb, but as the night goes on, like you can already see right here, this is already break even. Like if three more were to sell, I could sell mine and break even. That expires, assuming these sell by later tonight. I'm at least making 20K a pop. That's like 60K. That's like pretty damn good profit. This advantage of just like having coins though, being able to like low-key do dumb stuff sometimes, right? Like I'm just going off of gut instinct that's actually going to pay off. There's no like there's no actual set in stone reason behind it other than just they're expensive, or I mean they're cheap and I don't feel like they should be that cheap. So we'll hope that it works out, Jax. We will just hope that it works out. Not seeing too much here. I'm going to try 82s and 83s again. I feel like the market is just in a weird place tonight. Last night I was low-key on fire, just like buying stuff up. But I feel like there's no supply today, so everything is just expensive. And stuff isn't being posted, right? Because like at least yesterday there was some supply, so like stuff is being bought for expensive. People were posting some stuff for like stupid cheap prices. So like at least yesterday it wasn't too bad, but today I'm not seeing too much up at all. What's the best you've done from that event, Jax? Like what's the most coins you've gotten from playing it in like one run? I don't hate that. We'll try and sell for 2. If we can't, we can't. But if we can, it's like 15K profit. So it feels worth it. Yeah, I probably could have bought for the last maybe, but it feels like a decent buy just based off how the market looks. I feel like I can sell it for 2 and someone's going to buy it at some point. I mean, mine is the cheapest up, I think, or one of the cheapest up. Yeah, I mean, mine is the cheapest up right now, so should be a good sign. Should be. Let's see, though. There is not too much to flip right now. That is for sure. It's what happens, though, when, like, the demand stays the same for cards and the supply goes up. The supply goes down. Stuff just gets, like, stupid expensive and nothing's being posted for stupid cheap. So, right, like, you kind of end up with, like, this. Also, how much if that card sold? I think he just did. Just got a notification. Don't know what for. Let me check in a second. Let's see. Left guard. Nah, he didn't. I was gonna say if he did, I'll be like absolutely shocked. All right, left edge. I mean, there just isn't really much up in general. Or like every now and then I'll see something that feels like maybe I should buy it, but there's always just like some reason why it just doesn't make sense to. Let's see, right edge, D-tackle. And Simmons is like slightly tempting, but I don't think that. Yeah, that's not a good buy. I mean, 80K, 90K. Yeah, there's nothing there. I'll try Leo Chanel real quick. Maybe that's a buy. I don't think, but just in case it is, I'll check it. Only see like a few others up. Nah, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, it's not worth it. Max today is like 139. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Man, the market is wacky today, Jax. This is like a wacky market. Corner. Nothing. Free safety, probably nothing. And nothing. Strong safety. Nothing. Like, there's nothing being posted, so you can't really flip cards that aren't there. So I mean, it kind of gets hard because I'm looking for stuff. I'm on the game trying to flip, but if there's nothing to be flipped, you can't really flip. I've been waiting for Audrey Bruin to go live. He went live like 2 days ago for like a half hour, then his Wi-Fi went out. And he hasn't been live since. I know he's been on the game, but I guess he just doesn't want to stream. Which, I mean, it's all good. I'm not about to be like, you must stream. He's a busy guy. Honestly, maybe the problem today is that the demand is so low. At first, I was thinking like the issue was that the demand was high, but I mean, last night there were maybe like 60 up for defense, like 80 for offense. Tonight though, it's like 90 for both. I'm kind of thinking the issue is actually that there is no demand. Like the supply is there enough that like nothing is going to like drop in price. Or like aren't going to be really like any snipes. Like the only way there are is if someone has been trying to sell something all day long. Like they're just fed up and they can't, but that's like super uncommon to see. That's like you just locked into some like create like more or less what I did before. Like I just locked into just being like right place, right time. Like I'll kind of buy it real quick. I'm kind of feeling like I might be able to make some decent coins if I can do some of these sets. I just don't know if I can do them for cheap enough to make it worth it. I know like 2 days ago you could. Today though, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. This market too feels like it's like it suddenly just rose today. It's probably from people investing for team builders. These were like the main cards that like you could definitely buy into for like pretty cheap, like without too much problem. So that's probably why these are so expensive. Like I saw ones last night for like 37K that I was buying up to make sets and make like 10 or 15K. If I knew that they'd go up to like 50, then I would have just held on to them. But I didn't really see a reason for them to go up, so like there was no window to buy in. And oh yeah, that was a great buy by me. Like if you look, Jax, how I bought those Robert Hunts for 200 flat, he's already almost 240. By like later tonight, he'll be like 270, 280. Those were some great buys. I'm so glad I bought those. Damn, yeah, that was actually really good. Honestly, I have some of these guys I might sell off tonight and just buy back tomorrow or in like a day or two. They play big roles in my team, but not big enough that I need to hold on to them like super long term. I mean, I've Spillane, I have Robert Hunt, and I have Jerry Judy, and I have someone else. I mean, Jerry Judy, I don't care. I'll replace him with some like bum for like a day or two. It means I can make like 40 or 50K like a pop on those cards because these things are going to the moon. Yeah, like that other Robert Hunt just sold. Once this one sells, he'll be like 250, 260. Damn. I don't know if investors are just buying up the 82 market so much that like those are now going up like crazy or what, but I mean, it's pretty insane. And like I think there isn't enough supply for these either. Like the demand hasn't been there until today, and now like there aren't new ones being posted up for cheap. Like the market is see like there are a lot of these, but there aren't enough. If that makes any sense. Even if you were to buy these for like 47K, like you're still paying what like yeah like 235. Like you're still paying too much. You need to get these for like 45K a pop, maybe like ideally less. Like doing 45K a pop, you're making coins, but you're not making like enough that it feels worth it. 44K, I mean, I'll snatch that, especially because I think I like worst comes to worst, I don't use it. I'll just resell it. But I'll take that. The only problem is now I need like four more, right? It's like the only problem. It's not like a one and done. I need to find four more for that price. Alright, I'm back. 47. I mean, these are just going for so much right now. I mean, like, they're not going for that much, but compared to last night, they're going for a ton. Let's check on my guy again. See what he's going for. Yeah, I mean, 240, that is beautiful. I mean, if I could sell now and I'd make like 60K total, but like I'm just gonna hold out longer. There aren't more, like there's not more supply coming, so feel like I'll just wait. Like, there isn't suddenly going to be more supply on these. There are only 73 up total. And the only way to build them is by, like, buying these guys or getting, like, a normal 82 for, like, dirt cheap, which is even harder to find. So I should be pretty solid on making some good profit from that. Like, super tiny investment. Even like last night, I was seeing Jared Goff up like every now and then for like just like dirt cheap. He's like being posted like one after the other for like 81K, 80K, 79K. Like the price isn't fluctuating at all. It's so frustrating. I could probably buy that Terry McLaurin and make like 10K, but to the two others sell, it just doesn't feel worth it. Dark tight ends. I feel like I never see anything here, but the one time I don't check, there will be some like crazy flip. So I just always check. There is not too much going on in this market tonight. This might be a good night to hop into some head to head in just a minute and just play some of that. That might be what I do here in a minute. There's not much going on here at all. Yeah, there is nothing going on. I mean, the good news is once I sell these, I'll be up to like 3.6, almost 3.7. Once I sell that, I'll be up to like 3.9. Sell that, and I'll be up to like 4.1. So, I mean, that'll be good once the stuff sells. But for now, I'm just gonna hop into some head to head. It's not going to hurt. Not going to hurt to do some head to head tonight. Why not? All right, we're just gonna do some head to head seasons, Jacks. Lost my first game on, but I also wasn't like I don't want to say I wasn't trying because then it sounds like I didn't care. Like I was trying, but it wasn't like I was like locked in, like really trying. So I'm gonna try and lock in and see if we can't win a Super Bowl tonight. After this season, I'll probably end stream. But that could be like that could be like 20 minutes from now, or that could be like an hour and a half from now. But I don't know if I'm feeling it enough. If I win a few games, get some more flips going my way, then I'll play longer. But I don't know. It depends on like how this season goes and how the market is looking. Boom. What sucks, Jax? Is it one of those desks that has like that extra like lip that like the mic arm can't go like the whole way? Like it would have to go like deeper. Is it one of those, or like what type of desk do you have that like it just won't work? I thought that was a pick for a second. Oh, that sucks, Jax. I used to have a desk like that too. It was always so frustrating. That was always so frustrating to have. I was so happy once I got like my own room. and like got like a nice big desk. Like my desk right now is like a 60-inch desk. Nah, you're good, Jax. Don't worry about it. Damn, this dude got through quick. He got through super quick. I might do that. I hit Janu. Yeah, there he is. There's Janu. Keep going, buddy. Keep going, keep going. Not too bad. Yeah, I'll do YSL. Feels like the right play call here. He's sending heat. I think I'll do a zig right there with him. See what we can get going here. Nothing. That's all good though. It's all good. I think PA snag. Feeling PA snag. Probably hit him on that comeback or whatever you want to call it. Or just on that for a touchdown. There we go, boys. Easy touchdown. There we go. I love that play because it just gets people stuck using in the wrong area. Because you have the curl route, then you have the drag. Hey, nice Jax. That's awesome. No, but I love PA snag so much because you get that first you get the curl route and then you get the drag and people need to decide which one to bite to. If they kind of get on both and cover them, then you either have the go route where the guy just burns his coverage, or like the dude's in like cover 3 zone and you just torch like the seam, or the dude's in like man or cover 4, and the go takes the safety up and you can just hit something like super basic on that post. It's just such like a good play call for those situations. A very versatile play call, if that makes any sense. He just threw it right at my head. And he had his running back to his right as well, wide open. Instead, he went cross body and just doinked it off my head. That's always fun. I hate whenever people make like very bad reads that almost like trip me up more than it does them, because I go to like hit stick the dude thinking like he threw that and it's gonna be complete, or I go to like switch stick or something, and then I just find out that like wait, like he actually just threw it like there. Like they show the ball in like the most random places. Right, there is something I do want to try. I just don't know if it's going to go well for me, but I'll try it. Why not? I feel like this isn't going to go well, but we'll see. I mean, everything was bagged for the most part. I shouldn't get any pressure through like I was supposed to. I'll try it again. Alright, boom. Let's try this again. Just gonna get some pressure through now. I think I did that time. I'll go ahead and take a clip of that so I can just see later. I need to make sure, yeah, zone drops are off. I thought they were. Trying to make sure though. Defense, it's all Civ running, if you know who he is. So I definitely want to try it out. Yeah, there we go. Now it's coming through. I'm locking stuff down. There we go. Now it's working. Maybe I just wasn't doing it right the other day. It is possible. It is indeed possible. Come on, boys. Get home. There we go, boys. Good job. Nice, Jax. That's awesome, man. Alright, this defense is working pretty good. I mean, it's not a lock yet, right? It is not a lock yet, that is for sure. But I am liking how it is looking for sure. I mean, I think I've had him bagged pretty good. Yeah, dude. That defense is the real deal. As long as I can run it right. I think against certain players it doesn't work as well though. Like him, it works well because he doesn't really know he can just beat me down the seam. It's cover three, but I mean, I'll take it. I'm not about to complain about my opponent not knowing how to beat it. Right? It is pretty basic to beat, but I will take it. I mean, I'll take what I can complete. If I threw it sooner, I definitely had it though. That's my bad. It is my bad. Honestly, I'll stick to the same thing. Stick to the same formula. Throw it sooner. Oh man. I'm just playing dumb right now, to be honest. Just playing dumb. Just need to lock in. Block him. Honestly, probably hit the seam here, and I'm good. Yep. Boom. Incomplete. I tried throwing it low. Didn't go low, though. Man. That's frustrating as hell. Nice, Jax. Super nice. Man, this is frustrating because I'm calling stuff that should work. I mean, the first two plays, like, I did just kind of sell on. I'll be honest and say that. But I was hoping that would work. Man. The throwing feels weird right now. Like, it feels like the ball isn't, like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, whatever I say is going to sound dumb, but it just doesn't feel like... I don't know. It feels like my throws aren't going where, like, I'm putting them. Nah, it's not Jax. Luckily for me, I never use it, so I'm never, like, worried about when it comes out. But I know a lot of people do use it, but nah, it's not out. At least to my knowledge, it's not out yet. It could be, but I don't think it is. Man, this guy's driving now. He's driving. I just choked on that last drive. I'm just being plain stupid. That's what happens when you, like, just don't use your brain. Oh, stuff like that annoys me. Because this guy isn't, like, that good. But then, like, I could have easily scored that drive. I just wasn't being smart. Right, I just wasn't being smart. Now he's taking advantage. Yeah, dude, this sucks. I was being stupid. Now it's coming back to bite me big time. Now he has, like, my defense figured out, too. So now it like, genuinely is, like, bad. Hey, good stop right there, though. That's a great tackle. Like, genuinely, like, a great tackle. Depending on what he comes out in here, I might call timeout. Nah, I'm not going to. There's, like, one specific play, or, like, certain plays that people might come out in where I'll call timeout because I know I can, like, stop them. Like, there's, like, a play I like to call it depending on what they're in, but I wasn't sure what he was going to do there. Man, that just sucks because I had a good opportunity to get up on him. I just didn't. I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it. I choked. I just wasn't using my brain on that last drive at all. Called, like, the same play twice. Tried throwing the same route twice. It didn't work. Like, it wasn't a surprise. I just need to lock in and stop being stupid as fuck. That's what I'm doing right now. It's not going to work. Alright. He wants to call RPO bubbles. I can do the same thing, buddy. I can do the same thing, but do it better. There we go. First down plus some more. We're right back in this thing. I mean, it's a tied game. It's just rough whenever you I screw up like that. It's just always painful because normally these players aren't the best and low key I make them look better than they are sometimes. But I just don't use my brain. When you get on, are you just going to play the CPU event, Jax? There we go. There we go. Nice, Jax. Super nice. No way this guy's quitting because of that. Damn. He was that salty over that play? Did you see that play, Jax, or not? Do you think he should have been salty over that? Here. I'll wait for you to say if you saw the play. I'll replay it. Either way. Here, look. Alright, so here. So I'm calling PA snag, right? That's the setup for it. So I throw a good ball, right? Boom. Linebacker comes down to the curl. I start winding up right here. Boom. Throw it. I throw it behind him so the safety can't come down and hit it. Right? So the safety can't come down and kill him. He breaks that tackle. Then I outrun him. And he quit. It won't work, Jax? That sucks. Yeah, bro. He quit over that play. I mean, it was one broken tackle though. Doing it's just because it was a good throw and a good play setup, and he was mad enough that he left, or what? Because I don't know, he drove on me the last drive, and nothing dumb really happened. I mean, there was one broken tackle, but I don't know. It also wasn't good formed. I think he did a hit stick, right? I think he did a hit stick to the side of my body. Here. Yeah, I catch it. I'm turning upfield. Yeah, and he hit stick. Nah, Jax, I'll be honest. I don't really watch shows like that, to be honest with you. For me, it's I'll watch Instagram Reels or YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. But I don't really watch actual TV that much. Like at all. It's not that I don't like it, but nice, dude. Was it good? I mean, it must have if you watched the entire first season. Nice, man. And I feel so bad that Delete isn't here right now. That kid wanted me to go live. He begged yesterday 3 times, and I was like, no, I'm sorry, I can't today. And then I said today I'd be live, and then he asked 2 times, and I was like, oh, later in the day, and now he just isn't here. So I hope he stops by because he really really wanted me to go live. And I went live because I wanted to, but I was also like, hey, he'll stop by, he'll probably be happy I went live, and he isn't here, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's in bed already or something. Not sure. Nice, Jax. Just give me 1 second. Here. I I'll be back in like a second. All right, I'm back, man. I know you and I were talking about football cards like 2 days ago. The one box, just like the last 2 days, I've had a lot of fun opening. The Panini Score 2025 boxes, those ones have been super fun. They're like 27 bucks each, but I opened like five of them. You're not going to pull cards worth anything like monetary wise, but I between the five boxes, I got four patch cards, one auto, and five numbered cards. Like there was a numbered card and like a patch or an auto in every single box. Like it was honestly like pretty crazy. I pulled. I think like, my best pull was probably the auto. I mean, I pulled like some big name patch players, but I think my best pull was probably I pulled a Nolan Smith auto. That was a pretty sick pull. I'm actually pulling it up right now. I, I didn't check the price on it, and I'm assuming it's not worth anything, but just in case it is, I'll look real quick. Just in case. I mean, it's worth like 15 bucks. It's nothing crazy, but for a $27 box, it's not too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Then there's some other uh, ones that I pulled too, not autos, but just like the patches, which were pretty fun pulls. Okay, I'll probably sell Robert Hunt soon, but I mean these cards aren't really getting cheaper, so I'm going to wait a little bit. I mean I have three of them. I'll have like 800K after I sell those, and then I still have some other stuff I need to sell. But just between games, I think I am going just to check the market real quick. Specifically, like the 84, 85 core elites. I mean, you can pretty quickly check these and just see if there's anything worth buying, and then just move on. That's probably what I'll do between games. Tyreek 436. I don't think that's anything like good, but I just want to check to make sure. I don't want to find out that it was. Right? I really don't want to find out that it was something good. Let me see. Tyreek Hill. I'll buy it. Do I though? See, the issue, like with a card like this, there are multiple up that make it so I can't get profit. If it was like 420, I would buy it, but there's like one up for 440, one up for 470, 480, 500, 500. If I could buy it and sell it guaranteed to like 520, I would do it, but I know I can't, so I'm trying to pass on it. I'll just pass on it. I will check Lane Johnson real quick. That looks maybe a little bit promising. I always forget his price for some reason. Saying 3. I'll buy if it's still there. Wait, your monitor doesn't have an HDMI port on it? It's like a USB-C? Or I'm so confused. I don't, I don't think I've ever heard of a monitor without an HDMI port. So how do you... Wait, what? So how are you supposed to... you probably use like an HDMI, like a USB-C cord or something. Like weird like that. Is it DisplayPort? Like, is it a DisplayPort cord instead? Huh. But like, I know that you play on a TV, and like, you obviously don't use the monitor since you can't connect to it. But like, how do you connect to it? If you wanted to, like, how do you? That's so weird. Oh, okay. I mean, you can just buy like HDMI to DisplayPort cord and just use it, and it'd work fine. Part of the issue right now with flipping too is there aren't enough like, this is technically a good price, but it's not good enough because there are enough up that are like 280, 290 that keep me from making profit. Like, if I wanted to buy it for my team, it'd be considered like a good price, but buying it as a flip, it's not, sadly. I would just like take it to like a shop or something to get it fixed if I were you. That's what I would do. It's probably like $30 or something. I think they probably have to deal with those repairs like pretty often. Yeah, I would just do that. So how did it break? Like, did it just like were you like trying to unplug it and it like bent and you got like unlucky? Oh, that sucks, man. That's always so frustrating, especially when it's something like so basic. Because like, man, like systems are so expensive. They are so expensive. So whenever it's something like super basic, it's almost more frustrating than like the whole console just like breaking. I feel like. Like, at a certain point, I feel like I'd rather just have the whole console break. Like, I have no clue what happened than just have like the HDMI port like slightly get bent, just enough that it can't be used. All right, well, we have one card up. That'll give us like 20K if that sells. That's pretty good. See, what I had really going for me, like day one, day two of Madden, was I had like an offense figured out and I had like a half decent defense. But now other people have had time to figure like some stuff out, so it's definitely made it a little bit hard. Because now like other people have figured out like offenses, defenses, and like you also have the people who just figure out their like weird schemes and stuff. Um, I don't even know like how to explain it. It looks like an HDMI, but just like slightly different. I don't even know like how to explain it. I would look up a photo of one. Like, it's more or less an HDMI port, but just like slightly different. I forget what about it is different though. There's like some like slight difference. I mean, if he wants to run it, I won't say no. I mean, that kind of makes my job a little bit easier. But confused by what he's doing. I'm sure it's kind of like what he comes out in here. But this dude is either type to have like some like crazy like great scheme and just go like crazy on me, like throwing, and I have to like change out of this into something else, or he's going to just kind of be mid. Can't tell which one yet. Okay, I know which one now. I officially know which one he is. And it is not the first one. Okay. Well, hopefully this game is an easy one. Hopefully that wasn't just like a fluke. Hopefully he is actually just like really, really mid. Okay. Awesome. I will gladly take that. I am 18. How old are you, Jax? I turned 18 like 2 months ago. Almost 2 months ago. I'm going into my senior year of high school. Oh, nice, Jax. Well, happy late birthday then. Nice, nice. Oh, I'm honestly shocked that that wasn't a fumble. God damn. That's a hard hit. I think I didn't spread last time when I was supposed to. Like my D line. I'm gonna do it this time and we'll see. We'll see if that does the trick. The spread, yeah, it did. Defense. Defense, please. Please, defense. This dude's going to hurry up. I just know it. I do have snap, yeah. Damn, dude. This guy's like kind of ish figuring out my defense, but I can still stop him here. I'm not too worried yet. If he starts like truly driving and essentially like 2 or 3 plays that go his way, then I'll start to get worried. But for now, I'm trying to stay in what I'm in. Like he could, yeah, that's why I'm trying to stay in what I'm in. He thought he had me again there. He obviously didn't. I'm much better off just staying in what I'm doing. And yeah, there's one thing I try not to do. I try not to change up too much. I'm sorry, Jax. I just don't give out my Snapchat. I see it the same way as giving out my like phone number. Well, like you're definitely like my guy. Like I also don't really know you like that. Like anyone online, I don't give that stuff out to. Yeah, this dude is on PC. Honestly, normally I play people who play on PC and they're pretty bad. So this dude is honestly not as bad as most people. Like I'm honestly impressed that he isn't just like completely mid. Like, he isn't as bad as I thought he would be. It's not saying a ton because I feel like most people on PC are just ass. Damn. I would be so mad if I was this guy right now. I mean, to be fair, he was rolling to the left, didn't set his feet, and he's using like a right-handed quarterback, so he was kind of asking for like a pretty big overthrow, but I mean, that was like a bad overthrow. Yeah, he's going to cover that and sell the underneath. I have that easy. Boom. Hit the spin. Keep going, Igbuka. Here you go, buddy. We're going to do some hurry up. I got this guy on his heels enough that he's going to be pretty lost. There we go, Johnu. There we go, buddy. Wait, so recording, how do I know if it's going to be really loud or really low sound? You mean like your microphone? Or like, what do you mean? Like, you don't know if your microphone's going to be low or high. Just do a test recording. If you're worried about it, I would just do a test recording and just double check. And just see if it, like, how it sounds. What's the video going to be on, Jax? Is it going to be coin making, or what type of stuff are you going to post today? Nice, nice. Super nice. Let's see. He could easily beat me here on something, and I don't think he fully knows that he could. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I kind of said originally, PC players tend to not be the best, and this is kind of proving the point. Nice. Super nice. Do have a ton saved up. I'm honestly shocked he isn't quitting yet. I'm pretty surprised, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try my own thing here. I actually haven't tried doing anything like this. Nice. It worked. Nice, Jax. Super nice. I mean, bro, it's 21-0. This kid is about to get the message. The notorious message for I haven't given that to someone yet this year. Asking them like if they want to quit. I mean, 21-0 in the first quarter. And it's 3-minute quarters too. Like it's not like it's 4 or 5-minute quarters. It's 3-minute quarters. I mean, damn. He's like a pretty good user stick too. Like he's not bad. Like when he's in open space, dude, of course he clicked play on. Like when he's in open space and stuff, like he knows what he's doing. Like he's not bad. He just really struggles at making throws when it's not just like a easy like underneath drag. What I would do then, Jax, right? Most people set their computer volume to 100, um, but I would um save like a clip, right? Get it to your phone. If you use Google, use your Google Drive and get the clip to your phone and play it on your phone and see what volume you need to turn your phone to. If you need to turn it like halfway or under halfway, then you're probably fine. But if you need to like crank it up, then I would go ahead and make your volume louder. Like luckily, like for me with or just really in general, just adjust your volume and like until it sounds loud enough that you don't need to like crank your like computer volume, and like you should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much, but if you're really worried, then I would go ahead and like I said, just go ahead and test it by just having a clip sent to your phone and just seeing if it sounds fine or not. Like this kid isn't bad when he just throws like super basic like underneath stuff, but like he's already down 20 points. His problem is just going to be when he has that like 2-minute drive to possibly change the whole game, and he can't throw anything down the field without it being picked. Like that's what his problem is going to be, because that is how this game is going for him so far. So he's going to hit a point where he has to like deliver on some like crazy throws, and he just won't be able to. I think that's kind of how I predict this game is going to go for him. Good throw right there though, but I know how to stop that pretty easily. Like I know him well enough that he's not going to like go away from that since it just worked. So first thing I'm doing is that, and then I'll just make those adjustments as well. I mean, if he goes underneath here, so be it. I'm fine letting him get some yards. It's whatever. I don't think he can really stop me that well. Yeah, if he can't let him get that many, but I don't know. It's kind of hard against some people. I'll stay in curl flats until I see more so like kind of what he's doing. And I'll go ahead and change up if I have to. Yeah, I'll stay in curl flats and then change up if I have to. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yeah, like if he wants to throw that, I'll let him. If he wants to throw that, I will let him throw it. It's whatever. I'm pretty staying this time. I think he's starting to figure out the whole seam thing that like he can kind of just kill me with seams if he wants to. So I should make sure that I don't let him like fully figure that out, or it's not going to be good for me. Okay, I'm gonna try this time. See if it goes well. Looks like it could. We'll see though. Might give up something big. Sure hope not though. Yep, there we go. Easy pick. Change up the defense a bit. Put 3 backers in instead of 2. And we're off. Nice. 28-0. Nice, Jacks. Man, some of these games are like I'm fine winning. Don't get me wrong, but like at a certain point, I start to feel bad when I'm winning like this, and then it almost gets frustrating because you're stuck just sitting here like watching someone make like the worst reads you've ever seen in your entire life, and you have no choice but just to sit there and just watch them do it over and over again. Um, and he's like assuming stuff will be open, and he throws it like as it's actively being covered. Like he doesn't throw it, and it's like I made a good play, and I like ran across the field, jumped something, got a pick. He legit just like sits there and just assumes stuff will be open, throws it, and then it's like while it's being completely bagged by like 3 guys. It's so painful playing some people sometimes. Like I play a lot of people who are really good, who sometimes even have like annoying schemes and stuff, but at the end of the day, they're good players. But playing people like this can like genuinely just kind of be frustrating sometimes. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be completely honest. Playing some people, it's just like almost frustrating sometimes. But I do like this look with 3 backers. Because you kind of cover those seams. Really, only thing they can do is throw like a genuine like post or something, which I got bagged. Then I should play my flat slightly up higher. I doubt he's throwing underneath on some like crazy stuff. And honestly, what I'll do, yeah, here. Let me just do this real quick. Let me set him slightly further back. Then yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll stay in 3 this time. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Yep, there we go. There we go. I think we got pressure on that. I'm gonna clip that one too. I just want to see. I think we did though. I think we did. Yeah, this dude's kind of lost right now. I think he's kind of in freak out mode just because he tried doing like what he did against someone else and it isn't working anymore. So I always think with like these guys, especially Jax, I can always imagine like a lot of these guys who seem a little more confused running plays that like bagged someone else and now they're running them like against like me, for example, or like against you it'd be the same thing. Like they run certain plays like against you that don't work at all, but against other people like they just win and go crazy. But yeah, I'm just glad he quit. I mean, I always hate to like kill someone like that because I know how it feels, but it's almost worse when someone doesn't quit and the game is like 60-0 in like the second quarter and they're just still there. Did anything sell? I was hoping something would. Nothing did, but it's all good. I feel like I'm playing really good tonight. I feel like my defense is on more than normal tonight. I'm just making better adjustments. Making better adjustments than usual. Yeah, I was gonna say if I have any BNDs that I don't need, I mean I'll just quick sell them, I guess. I'll do sets with those guys real quick, but I mean I'll just quick sell those two BNDs. And then let's see. I'm going to see. I'm going to check one thing real quick. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'm back. Here, actually, give me 1 second, and I'll be back, boys. Alright, I'm back. I was realizing, too, I had my headphones on, and I was realizing that I don't really need to have them on. So, I might take them off in a second. Just put them back on, but I might take them off. I don't need them on. Let's see. I'm going to check 84, 85s again real quick before my next game. And I'm also just going to check those Robert Hunts and make sure I'm not, like, missing out on, like, crazy coins if they're none up. Because if they're none up, I'll just post mine. Let mine be the cheapest and just get a bunch of coins real quick. But, I'll check that in a second. Yeah, McCaffrey 280 might be good. I don't think so, though. But I'll check real quick just to make sure. McCaffrey. Yeah, I mean, he goes for like 280. That's a fair price for him. That's a fair price. And defense. I don't really see anything. I mean, Hamilton, you could argue maybe. I'll check him again. I checked him earlier. It's not the best price, but if some of the others have sold, it could be a good idea to buy it. I'll buy it. I'll probably sell for 300 tonight. I'll buy them for sure. Honestly, I'll post it for 330 right now. Yeah, I mean, the thing, Jax, is like, if it's enough of a pain to, like, I know how you feel, like, with where you are. You want to do it because you see other people doing it, and it makes you want to do it even more. But it's hard to do it because you don't have the same equipment as them. That's what I always ran into, too. So I'd go, like, in and out of doing YouTube. like a ton. Like I'd upload like 2 or 3 videos, then not do it again. Upload one, not do it again. Because it was always such a pain every time I had to do it. Like, I mean, you know how it is. That's what you're doing right now. You have to use like 18 different services, upload like 8 things there, 4 things there, 10 things there. Like it ends up being a really big pain, and it's just like discouraging. If you can, um, make content that you think is good quality that you would watch, then I would go ahead and I would make the content, and I would go ahead and do it. Like you won't regret doing it, right? Like that's always the thing. Like even if you don't get like crazy views or something, like you're not just going to like horribly regret making videos. But if it feels like too much of like a waste of time because of like how much effort it takes for one video, when like for me, I can upload a video in like 20-25 minutes because it's just like direct from OBS, send it over to my editing software, make a few cuts real quick, and make my thumbnail and upload it. Like the process is a lot easier if you have like I have training right now because there'll probably be in the next few days some program that has one of those like big packs, and I could get like one of the, like the big packs that you can pull like a champion from possibly. And I could put abilities on my players, but there are no abilities worth putting on my players, so I'm not bothering spending it. Yeah, Jax, like, I used to be in the same spot. It would be like 5 p.m. I'd be here, I'm going to upload a video, try and get it done by like 6:30. And then it would be like going on like 9 p.m. and it still wasn't done, and I have had to troubleshoot like 10 things. So, like, I definitely know where you're coming from with that, like 100%. Like it is super frustrating. The one thing you could always consider doing is getting a USB drive and recording gameplay on your console, then sending it over to your PC, downloading it, putting it to CapCut, and just doing a voiceover for stuff. You could always consider doing that. But that is up to you. And like whatever you think is easier. The only issue with voiceovers that I always found was that it didn't feel like I was as enthused in like what I was talking about or what I was showing. Or like if I'm opening a pack, I couldn't have like a real reaction of getting like, let's say it's an 85. Like I couldn't have like a real reaction of getting like an 85 or something. It would just be my like after reaction. Right, this dude has a crazy top 3. I'm like low key just praying he isn't that good at the game. Exactly, Jax. Yeah, it's good for like coin making and stuff. Like if that's all you're doing, it's great for that. Like you don't even really need a reaction for coin making. It's just really bad if you're opening packs and doing stuff like that. Alright, this dude has like a crazy top 3. He had LTD Baker, LTD Lattimore. He had like someone else. So I'm hoping he, in reality, just isn't that good at the game. He just spends all of his coins, and he just doesn't really know what he's doing. But we will see. We will definitely see. Right, as of right now, I feel like he's not good or bad. He's just like kind of mid. So we'll just see as this game goes on how he does. Good tackle there. I mean, he still got 3 yards. Nice, Jax. Great job. Like playing people like this, I get like scared for some reason. I mean, he does have a bunch of like crazy players I'm seeing like across the board. I just saw Micah Parsons on his D line. He's definitely like all money spent, just like, or not even all money spent. He probably grinded like I did, and like while I rather go ahead and keep my cards, I mean keep my coins, he much rather just go ahead and like spend his on his team, which I, I can respect. I actually haven't heard any in-game audio yet, Jax, because of the way my setup is. I normally have my headphones hooked up to my PC, and it's a pain to like switch them over. Just because of like the way I have like my wiring and stuff. I have a ton of cables, so I've actually not heard any in-game audio in Madden 26 yet. So at some point, I'll need to go ahead and hook my headphones up to my PS5 and take a listen. But for now, I just haven't bothered. I mean, as of right now, this guy isn't that good, but he could definitely just kind of be either A, just really good on offense and not that good on defense, or like having a crazy team could just low-key carry him on offense. Yeah, I mean, I see Puka. This dude has a pretty crazy team. I see Puka. I mean, that's like 3 LTDs he has now, like guaranteed. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy. Like, I could afford them if I wanted to. I choose not to. Right? Like, it's not like I couldn't afford them. I just choose not to buy them. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy if I think about it like that, but I don't know. Feels pretty crazy. Alright, he's going to try and hit that for sure. Oh, I think set that. I might do Tampa 2 instead. Yeah, because then I can do that. Kind of like a double Mabel-ish look. Yep, there we go. Easy pick. Hey, pick 6. There we go, boys. I won't pull an LTD too, Jax. Personally, I'm not trying to like spend coins or anything to do that. I'm just going to wait until there's like a training pack or I just get lucky on something. My goal this year is definitely just to try and save up all year. I mean, I'm almost at 4 mil. I will be at 4 mil once all my stuff is sold. If I could get to 10 mil before like September, I would be really happy with that. That'd be like, probably the best I've done ever in a Madden. Just like before it's like kind of later in the year, I would be thrilled with that because then I'm in a spot, you know, to kind of chill. As like the football season, school year starts. Honestly, all that stuff just kind of makes it easier. To be honest, not worried about coins. But I'll see what I can do. Right, I will see what I can do. Oh, I wanted that to be a fumble so bad. Damn. You'll get there though, Jax, for sure. You will get there. Honestly, if he wants to throw that again, I'm fine with it. I'm not going to like go like crazy trying to stop it. Stuff like that always annoys me, like crossbody throws and like when dudes get away with like some of that stuff. Low key, like it does annoy me, for sure. Definitely kind of annoys me, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna make some substitutions real quick. Much rather do that. That, yeah. I think that's it. Good job by him. He put his guy in like a shorter corner there. That's a smart move. I'm going to put flats at 5 and go into kind of a different defense here. Kind of guard the red zone. Maybe I'll do a Tampa 2, though, either way. Go ahead and do... Yeah. Man, I just missed him. That's embarrassing. The thing with flipping jacks is that it's not like a set, or it's not like a set method where I can tell you flip like this very specific 82 overall player for 40k and resell them for 50. Every player, every overall has their own market. It's kind of just learning the market of those cards and of that overall. And the best way to do that is just by using mutt.gg and just learning as you go. But with the coins you have, I would probably be flipping 80s right now. I'd be flipping like 80s, 81s, which I haven't done that now in a few days. Like, I did it first day the game came out because that was like the best thing to do and like with the coins I had. But I'd probably be flipping 80s and 81s if I were in your shoes. Like I said though, I just can't give you like a specific like price or anything like that. It's just too like it just varies too much. But definitely 80s, 81s, or just don't do any of those sets like the exchange sets up to like 80s or 81s unless like you're guaranteed to like make some type of coins. Those are just too risky in my opinion. Like I did one or two of those. I know like when Ijo Bruin was doing some, I tried some. I didn't like them. They felt too risky. I think there was like a genuine good like hour gap or so when like you could do those and make coins like more or less guaranteed. But I did it like after that gap, and I wasn't making anything. So by this point in time, I would just be flipping 80s, 81s if I were you. That's like for sure what I would be doing. There we go, Jonu. Good catch, buddy. Good catch. I feel pretty confident against this guy right now. I mean, he's a good player for sure. Um, but for how good his team is, he isn't as good as I thought he would be. To be honest with you, like I kind of thought he was going to be. Damn, I did a high throw there because I didn't want someone to come across, or I didn't want like his user to get under that and get it. But kind of killed him. Kind of killed me there. But for how good his team is, I honestly thought he might be slightly better. So I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. Oh, that was just a dumb fucking throw by me. Oh fuck. That was just dumb. Man, I should put him right back in this game. He gets ball after half too. I had a good chance there to go and score, get ball after half, score, and score again, but it's all good. That's a dumb throw. I just can't do stuff like that. That's how you hand games away. That's how you just hand your opponent the game. I was doing well on that drive too. I was moving pretty good. I had that good conversion and everything. Just a dumb move. And block the running back. He still gets through, dude. That's rough. That's so rough. Yeah, I'll just take what I can get. There we go, first down. We need to keep moving. I don't need to go super fast. I have time, for sure, right? But I just can't, like, sit here and be dumb and, like, just kill the clock. We're moving, though. We're moving. We're for sure moving. Let me try something I actually haven't tried all year yet. See if I can get it to work at all. Yeah, I mean, it helps when your bloggers actually do what they're supposed to, but that's all good. Um, Patrick, I am in. Why am I drawing a blank on the name of it? I am in the Saints playbook, I think. I'll check for you after this game. I don't know why, but I'm completely drawing a blank on the playbook I'm in. I'm assuming you do mean offense as well, but I think I'm in Saints. Oh yeah, it should be Saints playbook. I'm pretty sure. But I'll check for you after this game to confirm. Big play right there too. Huge play. I should keep him out of the end zone now before half. He gets ball after. I'm in a good spot right now. But he has just enough time that I can't let him do anything here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good job, 20. I don't know who that is, but good job. That was just horrifying. I feel like it's risky to come out in what I was in, but I don't know what else come out in right now, so I'm trying to kind of come out in this and just see what we can do. Come out in this and kind of see what we can do. Oh, that has to be a pick. We need to be able to pick that off. I'll take it though, illegal forward pass, but man, that's like the type of play that like you pray for a pick on. I mean, if I get that, there's a chance I can still score before halftime. Man, that would have been so big. Damn. Sucks I couldn't get anything there. Good route by him. You hope for a fumble there. It's all good, though. Ideally, we hold him, and he doesn't get anything before half, but thinking realistically, he probably gets, you know, like, something. Be pretty crazy if, like, we fully held him here. Man, I mean, you pray for a fumble on something like that, though. I'm calling a timeout. I know I probably don't have to, and I just kind of dumb to, but I want to because then if he does want to kick a field goal or something, which I wouldn't really say no to, I can probably get the ball back and score something before half. Man, Ray, you need to turn for that, buddy. You need to turn for that ball. Come on. Come on, Ray. Come on, my man. You need to turn for that next time. Fuck, dude, that's not good. That's not good. He's right in scoring territory now. Ugh, this is awkward. This is so awkward. Good job, boys. Good job. Great, great job. Clock ran out. That was a bad play call by him. I mean, even a field goal right there before halftime is a big, big play. I mean, that gets him in a spot to take over. If he can score a touchdown this drive, now it's just to try and tie the game. Damn, he screwed up on that last drive. I don't know if he thought he had another timeout or what, but I mean, that was a bad screw up. Does he return this? Come on, boys. I mean, he gets close to returning that. That's not good. That is not good at all. But I'm just glad he didn't score that field goal before half. To be honest with you, I mean, whatever he does here, I'll just be glad that he didn't score that field goal before half. To be honest with you guys, that needs to be picked. Man, that needs to be picked so bad. I mean, I feel like I had to jump on that. I had the inside of that ball coming. He even jumped the route and he just ran right by it. I feel like my guy didn't even put his hands up for that. He ran right by it and just didn't do anything. This is where it can get awkward, right? If this is like a 2-minute drive, I hand him the ball with like 4 left going into the fourth quarter. This can get interesting pretty quick. This can get very interesting very, very quick. As of right now, I feel great about this game. Right? I feel like I'm in a spot to win, but he probably feels the same way. He's been driving downfield on me. He's been doing what he has to go ahead and keep himself in this game. So, I mean, this is anyone's game right now, really. But it's mainly mine. It might be anyone's game, but it is mainly mine. Easy touchdown. Just caught him lacking. I'm slacking right there. Cover 3. Or, no, it wasn't even that. It was cover 9 show 2. Just beat that seam. Guy's way too quick to get back for that easy touchdown. Now I like the spot we're in a lot more than before. I mean, now he has the ball. 2 minutes left in the third. Ideally, this is like a 3-minute drive. We get the ball back. 2-minute drive to go and win the game. That's like the ideal scenario right now. I just cannot let him get a good kick return here. I'm going to try just booting this like completely to one side and just seeing if that works at all. I don't know if it will, but I feel like it might help. He'll either get a return because of it or it'll help a ton. If he doesn't break the tackle, it helps a ton, right? If we can actually make the tackle there, it helps. Wasn't as bad, though, as I feel like if I kicked it normally. I mean, before he almost returned 2 on me, so I feel like that was a good bit better. Come on, boys. Come on. Good, honestly, good play call by him, but just unfortunate throw, to be honest. Assuming the same thing happens, which it easily could not happen the same way again on this play, I'm staying in the same defense. I'm not adjusting anything. I'd much rather see him throw that ball this time, get his 8 yards, and that's that. Kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Yep, there we go. That's so funny, Jax. There we go. We have him locked down right now. We have this guy locked down right now. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Good play call by him. You hope for a fumble on that hit, especially after breaking a tackle, but it's all good. It is all good. He's moving, but not fast enough that it's like a deep concern for me, right? He's moving, but not fast enough that I'm like horribly concerned. I hope to be able to shut him down here. Really hope I can shut him down. Picked off. What a play by Patrick Queen. Can we bring this back to the house? We get a block on Baker Mayfield. We are going down the sideline. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Patrick Queen back to the house for a game-changing pick 6. I mean, that changes the outcome of this entire game now, just with that one play. I put him in the right spot, clicked off. CPU made the play on the ball. We bring it back to the house with some great blocks down the sideline, and we make this game a very competitive 35-21 as we get close to ending the third quarter in this one. He's so salty that he didn't even return the kick. Wow. That was like the one thing he couldn't do. That was like the one thing that he couldn't do in this game. Great throw by him. I will give that one to him, absolutely. I'll give it to him. That was a great throw. Once again, a great ball by him, a risky one, probably in reality a really bad ball by him, but it does work, so I'm not about to diss him for something that worked. There we go. Good job, boys. Good job, D-line. Great job right there. That's like genuinely impressive. Play those guys up right there in those curl flats. Man, 2 guys right there. Good low throw by him. He just sneaks that in. I mean, he's going for 2. I mean, he's going for it all. He's salty. He wants this game bad. Can't say I blame him, but oh, great tackle right there by Patrick Queen. Shoestring tackle to stop the 2-point conversion. He's trying an onside kick. He gets the onside kick. Man, he has some method to his onside kicks. That honestly really deflates me. This game was going well and I was like feeling it. Now I'm kind of like annoyed. Because I feel like now he's just going, every chance he gets, he's just going to go ahead and use that. Right? Like I feel like every chance he gets, he's just going to abuse that now. Jax, if I just run to it, will it stop it? I know that might sound dumb asking that, but like if I just run to the ball, can I just pick it up, or is my player just going to like be dumb and not be able to pick it up? Oh, okay, big play by Ray Lewis. This guy is playing aggressive, which is working for him, but it also isn't working at all. I mean, I get the ball back. Big drive for me right now. I mean, I can do a lot of good things here. Well, I was like in an onside recovery, Jax. I was in like the hands team formation. I can do a lot of good stuff here, and I can do a lot of bad stuff right here. I just can't like screw up too bad. Incomplete, man. This is rough right now. This is rough. We need to get this so bad right now. The game partially depends on this right here. I try taking off with Hurts. I get body blocked by my guys. I think the play is to go for it. I think that's what needs done. There's a reel where I don't go for this, and maybe it pans out better for me. But I think in this reel, going for it is the only answer. I think I give the ball back to him off a punt. He goes down, scores, ties the game, and then we're in a tough situation. Much rather give him a short field and just hope we can get the stop, worst case scenario, than not go for this right here. Game rides on this play right here. The whole game rides on this. Igbuka with the great catch down the seam. Beats the coverage, gets the ball. Great throw, great catch, first down to keep the game alive for us. Man, any play where the ball isn't going back into his hands is a great play. 4 yards right there. Let that clock tick. Let that clock tick. You gotta love the sight of that clock moving. I'm going to do a quick snap here. I see an advantage on the outside. Do a little spin. Good job, John Smith. First down into field goal range. We can run this clock down now. Run it down to the 2-minute warning. Take over after the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 25. Try and get this clock to run. We're in field goal range. We just can't screw this game up. This is ours to lose. We just can't screw this game up right here, boys. We just can't screw this one up. Do you think we got this game on lock, Jax? Do you think we got this? He'll probably call a timeout right here. Or not. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too, Patrick, for sure. I just screwed up. I was hoping to run that, and like worst comes to worst, I just don't get anything, and I just screwed up so bad. That was Xavier Worthy, so my plan was like, okay, like I can probably just go ahead and run with him and avoid, anything bad from happening. Man, I think we have no choice but to punt now. Yeah, I have to punt. Absolutely. That is the right call here. I'm going to do a short punt, try and get a backspin on it. It's not going to be too bad of a punt. Yeah, it gets to 17. We should play defense. This is a scary game, boys. This is a scary, scary game for us right here. I mean, this is a scary game. Good throw by him. Try and keep them in bounds. Keep that clock running. Try and keep the clock running, boys. Come on. Man, he beats me down that seam. This is not looking good, boys. This is not looking good. This is not looking good, boys. He calls a timeout right there. He's down at my end of the field now. We either need to lock in and win this game, or he does whatever he wants with us. We need to lock in right here, right now, boys. Game really does ride on these last few plays right here. He's just short. I'm going to call a timeout, so in case he scores, I have time. His whole goal is going to be try to run the clock out, score, bring us into OT. That is my assumption for what he wants to try and do here. I just can't let him do that. I just can't let him do that to us. He's just short. I'm calling another timeout. I just don't want him to run this clock, because I can still go back out and I can still have another chance at this game. There's still opportunity left in this game for me to go back out if he scores here and win this game without going into overtime. So I'm trying to save clock here. And honestly, if I can get him short like that right there, I'll let him call his timeout. We are in an absolute dogfight right now, boys. This is a dogfight if I've ever seen one. He's probably going to try something across the middle here. We'll see what he tries to do. If we can get a pick, if we can get some type of big play here, that would be amazing. We almost pick it off. It is off my hand. It is off my hand, boys. We are so close right there. We have about 2 more downs. We have 2 more downs, boys. If we can hold him here, we could win this game. He throws the touchdown, but was he across the line? He was across the line. Illegal forward pass, backs him up to the 10. You cannot make this one up. It comes down to this final play. 13 seconds left. 4th and goal from the 10-yard line. Who is going to win this game, boys? It all comes down to this. That's what it all comes down to right here, right now. Last play of the game. And he gets it. He almost steps out, but he gets in. He has to go for 2, though. His success has been very, very poor from up on the goal line. We will see what he does right here. We will see what he chooses to do. Incomplete. Incomplete. The throw to Puka Nacua falls on the ground in the end zone. He is coming out here right now to try and get a miracle onside kick and win this game. Can he do it? What will happen? He touches it just too soon. We will accept the penalty, and he will pause to leave this one, boys. What a game. No money spent versus all money spent comes down to the wire. God Squad versus Mid Team. Comes down to the wire. Falls on the 2-point conversion. Ball falls incomplete. The most expensive receiver in the entire game. And we walk away with the W. What a game. What a game that was right there, boys. Wow. GG's in the chat for that guy. He was a good player. I will give it to him. He knew what he was doing. He knew what was up there. That's not correct. This happens so often where it'll tell you, oh, like, you can only sell it for this amount. Like, but it doesn't actually go for that much. I'll show you guys in a second. If you ever see that, don't post it, or I don't know if you'll get banned for posting it. I would hope not, but it probably wouldn't sell. I'll show you guys, like, what happens with that. What a game, though. That was probably, like, my craziest game of the year so far. That guy was good, too. He definitely knew what he was doing. But, here, like, if I show you real quick, this thing actually goes for probably, like, 10K. Yeah. So I'll just quick sell it. I should always check, though, just in case. Because sometimes some of those are just, like, really uncommon for some reason. Or something like that. Yeah, I'm not quick selling that. I'll just put it into, I guess it's this set, right? I don't really know what this does, but Gold Solo Champs key earned in sets. I don't know what that does. If anyone knows, I'd appreciate it, but I have no clue what that does. Is it something here? I have no clue. I have zero clue. Maybe here? Do you get, like, better rewards or something? Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, are the rewards even, like, worth it? So it's 4 levels, 5 games each? That feels so weird. And then each time, the rewards get better. That's level 2. That's level 3. That's level 4. I mean, what kind of sucks though is, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel worth it. Because by the end, right, by level 4, I mean, you're getting a fair amount of packs, but, like, unless they stack, it doesn't really feel worth it, right? Like, if you were to get, like, no, yeah, it's just, like, 4, and, yeah, I don't know. I feel it's mid. Alright, I'll be back in 1 second, boys. I just need to use the restroom, and we will continue some seasons. Here, Patrick, I'll also check my playbook for you real quick. Yeah, I'm in Saints offense, Raiders defense. I'm going to head back to the auction block real quick, see if it makes sense to sell those cards now that I'd bought like an hour or so ago. It's like a mini investment. Probably does make sense to sell them before long, before they start to lose value. Yeah, I'll probably sell them now because these guys are coming down a little bit in price. I'll just put these up real quick, let them sell, make some easy coins. Yeah, I just want to sell this now, get it out. I'll make like 60K profit. so it's worth it. It is worth it. 39. I'll just put them all up for the same price, I guess, right? I guess I'll just put them all up for the same. Alright, that one's up. A few more. Or not a few more, I have like one more. Then I'll go ahead and check the block again, make sure I'm not missing any like crazy flips or anything like that. More specifically in the 84, 85 market. That's where I've been doing more or less all my flipping at. I've been enjoying it there a lot more. So we're gonna head back over there and just see if we can get any crazy flips real quick. You don't find as much over there, but the stuff you do find tends to be a lot better, in my experience. So that's where I prefer flipping. The only issue is it's not good if you only have a few 100K, because then you're sinking all your coins into one card normally if you are coming over here to flip. But if you have the coins, it's definitely worth it in my opinion, opposed to really any other market. The only issue is you do have higher risk. I mean, that comes with more profit, though. Like, to me, it ends up being worth it, but, yeah. Give me 1 second, boys. I'm checking my .gg. How many coins are you at right now, Patrick? Yeah, I'm not buying that. Nice, man. That's not too bad. Have you been doing some flipping, or what type of stuff have you been up to make some coins? Yeah, I'll check this max. I bought one last night, sold it for like 440 overnight. Check it to make sure it's not a good buy. Says he goes for 360. Yeah, they're enough up. I'm not buying that. One sold an hour ago for 330. If I could have gotten that, I would have. No, but are you doing flipping seasons? What type of stuff are you doing to make some coins? Nice, man. Super nice. That event does seem to be really, really good. Yeah, dude. Flipping is really good. As long as you understand like how to do it. And a lot of it is just learning, for sure. If you can learn how to do it, it is very good. I mean, keep in mind, I've been playing Madden for like, damn, it's gonna make me feel old. 10 years. Is it 10 years now? That makes me feel way too old. Damn. But I've been playing Madden for like 10 years now. And personally, I just got into like no money spent, coin making, that type of stuff. Like I'd say like a year, 2 years ago. I got really into it last year. Started getting into it maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. But really, like the big thing is just understanding how it works and then just doing it. And starting off at a lower overall, like 82s and 83. So if you screw up, it's no big deal. I wouldn't suggest jumping right into like 84s, 85s, because if you screw up, you could lose like 50, 60K, which obviously you don't want. But yeah, flipping is definitely good if you can get into it, figure it out, kind of learn the market, I guess I would say. So honestly, like the biggest part of it, just understanding the market, understanding like the overall that you're trying to flip. Because like for me, I can look at any 82s, 83s, or what do I want to say? Is that Puka a good buy? Yeah, I'm buying that. I can probably, like right here, for example, I can glance real quick and see that I can probably make 6 or 7K from this buy. So I'm trying to buy it real quick and put it up. If I had less coins, I would wait and check my .gg just to make sure it's a good buy. But I have enough coins. If I lose 1,000 or 2,000 coins, it's no big deal. Right? Like, if I make a bad buy, it's no big deal. But even for me, 84s and 85s, I always check. I don't like taking a risk on cards that expensive if I am going to try and flip them. Have you guys won any Super Bowls yet in seasons? I've won 2 so far. One the first day, one the second day, and none since. But I've also only maybe played 2 other seasons since then. That's fine though, man. I mean, we're only like a few days into the game being out. People make like this crazy push as though it's like they're crazy because like they won a Super Bowl and the game has been out for like 2 days. That makes sense, man. Yeah, I mean, I run Saints offense. Defense is where I'm struggling at big time. Saints offense, though, I've been enjoying. It's a lot of just what I ran last year. I've just been running again. Defense, I could probably do the same thing with if I wanted to. But I've just kind of been trying something a bit different, seeing what I think. And it's been working pretty good for the most part. So, I don't know. It's definitely been a little bit hard figuring out both, but I'm learning as I go. That's all that matters. That's all you can do. Okay, last guy had like this crazy team. He was pretty good. Hopefully this time I play someone who isn't as good. Alright, sweet. Yeah, he has like the starter, super basic players you get like out of the box, you could call it. So I'm glad about that. That makes that makes my job a lot easier if I can play someone who has a more basic team, like this guy does. What playbooks have you been trying out though, Patrick? Because I'm always open to changing stuff up, right? Like if someone finds something better, I'm going to be on that right away. So, have you found anything you like much, or are you still just kind of in that like awkward trying stuff out area? There we go. Great play, Buka. It's not even Pitt so far. I like the Saints too. Yeah, Saints I like. I really love trip side end flex. That's like the core of my offense right now. You'll see me more or less run it on every single play, to be honest with you. Some play from this. You'll probably see me run on almost every play for the most part. It's just so versatile, in my opinion. You have plays where every route can get open, every play can make a big impact. I know Cincinnati at the start of Madden, I think 24. I really liked Cincinnati. I haven't really used it since, though. But I definitely get liking Cincinnati. Pittsburgh is the playbook I started out in. It's actually what I won both Super Bowls in. But I just couldn't find something that could like sustain well. So I just got off of it. But what are you running from Pitt defense? Like what formation or plays or stuff are you running from there? I was gonna try high ball. It's all good though. It depends on your coin stack, Yeti. It's really what it comes down to. What is your coin stack looking like? You've 10K. Do you have any bit of a team right now? Like, do you have just some type of team going for you? Because if you do, I would play the CPU event right now. That seems to be what most people are doing. Okay, I would probably play the CPU event. If you win 10 games, which the games are super short, it's like house rules. You get you get pretty good rewards on average, like 40 to 50K. It takes about an hour to do. I would honestly do that. I'd say it like a few times, and then you can go ahead and start to flip low overall cards once you have like 2 or 300K. You can start to flip like 80s and 81s, like once you have some more coins. That's what I would probably work on though. I'd say 77 is probably okay. You might need to sweat a little bit more than most people have to in the event, but that should be okay. I mean, it's going to be the quickest thing to get you coins. I mean, if you haven't done your solos, do solos, but you'll want to do if you go to the event section, it should be like the lead to succeed event against the CPU. It's called something like that, and you need to win like 10 house rules games. If you win all 10, you get like around 50 to 60K. I mean, you can also hit big, right? You get some packs. You can also always hit big and get like 100K from it. If you haven't done your solos are also always an extremely good choice, for sure. Like absolutely do your solos if you haven't yet. But if you're just looking to purely make coins as quick as possible, the event is probably the best thing you can be doing right now. If you have any more questions, just just let me know, Yeti. Feels like that should be a pick. It's all good though. This dude, damn, that's frustrating. That is super frustrating. I have an 82 right now, Yeti. Man, that was a frustrating play. Stuff like that annoys me so much. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I feel like he's not doing anything that I need to, like, be downfield for, so I'm just gonna go ahead and come out in this, I think. That should be good. Should be good enough, I think. I hope. I hope so. Or not. Oh, man. He's driving. I have the free Jalen Hurts. I have him upgraded to, like, an 85 or something right now. That's who I'm... That's who I'm using right now. It's a good enough card. I don't really see a reason to like actually go out and buy anyone. I mean, at some point I will, but for now, he's plenty good for me. Man, this dude drove downfield. I'll probably need to change up what I'm doing against him. He's hitting seams a ton, which this defense struggles with a bit more. So I'll probably need to change up what I'm doing, but it's no big deal. Jax, are you trying to brain rot my chat and me? Took the 80 overall. Dak Prescott. Horrible short throw. Oh, that sucks, Yeti. Do you have Hurts? Or did you not choose him from, like, whatever, like, that one pack was? Ouch. Throw that away. Thanks a lot, Jax. We all appreciate the brain rot. Good job at Gabuka. That is a great play. That is a really good play. Oh, that makes sense, Yeti. I mean, to do those events, you're probably okay. I didn't mean to come out in this. I mean, it doesn't seem horrible, so I guess I'll just run it. If I can get some okay yards. Or not. I should have just called a timeout. But I didn't, so we were stuck calling that. I'm going to come out in this. Sometimes you can break it. Sometimes people do like run up the middle or something. He didn't, so I'm just going to go ahead and just run this play. I'm not as big of a college football fan, Yeti. I'd gone into it last year a little bit more than this year. If I do play it, I normally tend not to play it online, to be honest with you. I normally like kind of chilling offline on there more. Madden's more of my like online Ultimate Team game. Yeah. I'm so confused, Jax. You know, if you run that play when the receiver is across the field in motion to the wheel when the receiver is at the left or right tackle, you can silence the crowd with right stick up and then. Oh, really? You mean like in a good way it glitches the receiver or in a bad way it glitches the receiver? I'm assuming in a bad way, but you never know. You mean like onto the sideline or in what way does it glitch the receiver? Like, is he on the sideline or next to the sideline? I will need to try that. That was a dumb throw. No way they just called that PI as well. There's no way they. Please. Low-key, I feel bad for this guy. Is it a play I have in my playbook, Jax? Is it that play that I'm calling? I honestly don't even know what the name of that play is. Like the one that has the motion that I do right now. I don't honestly even know what the name of that play is, to be completely honest with you. If it is that one, then I'll go ahead and try it. Alright, sweet. I will try it then. I had no clue. I mean, I haven't seen anyone even do that either. So that's like really good to know. I appreciate it. For sure. That's like a good tip. Man, he just beat me on that. Kyle Pitts has just been annihilating me this game so far. And it's not even because like Kyle Pitts is some like crazy good card. I'm just getting killed by him in general. Let me set my flats. Let me set these. So this guy's always looking to get like the crazy like deep ball or something. He's never really like looking just to go like super basic underneath on stuff. So we'll see what we can do. Yeah, and then he does go underneath. Okay, guys. Come on. Come on. I do not feel like getting my brain infected by your brain rot right tonight. That's not what I signed up for when I decided to go live. I did not sign up for brain rot. Good job, boys. Good job. That's what's up. I think with where he is right now, I'm liking this play the most. Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say if that's a catch, I will be so impressed by that gold Kyle Pitts. If that was a catch, I'm so glad it wasn't. Give me that pick. Can we bring this back? Can we bring it back? Milton's going to try and get me. Loki, Milton screwed me up more because I thought he was going to keep running with him. So, bro, that's crazy. 6'7". I'll do it for you guys. 6'7". There you go. Are you happy now? Thanks, Jax. Thank you. I did though. That is actually crazy. For me, Johnny Smith has been really good. Like just for the plays I call. Thank you though, Jax. That's like actually like ridiculously useful. I'm going to be using that like every single game now. Yeah, Johnu Smith for me has just been super versatile. Like with my play calls, because I run him like a receiver to be honest. If I had the option to put a receiver in instead of Johnu Smith, I probably would. And I'm running like a 25 of 50 Steelers team as well, so the extra speed doesn't hurt. So I'll probably stick with the Johnu, but especially for a budget, that dude sounds like a monster. That dude sounds crazy. Oh, pick. Yeah, I'm playing head to head right now at Yeti. Honestly, I'll see if I can't do that play again, Jax. I'll see if I can't do that again. We will see. I feel like I might be able to. Can I get there? Man, I feel like I like low key had that, but not quite. I thought I was gonna get pick six there for sure, but couldn't quite. It's all good though. I'm going to kind of run a, like a interesting look here. Man, it was kind of like an option there about like what could happen. Nothing really worked. I think on the 14th he goes back down to like an 80 or something. Yeti. Sadly, he does not stay in 86. I forget what day he goes back down, but that's why I've bought up Patrick Queen. I mean, A for my theme team. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does Yeti. I'll check. It should say if you click on the card and you go to the description of it, it should tell you. Um, but that's why I've already bought like a very solid linebacker in Patrick Queen just for that reason, because I feel like those guys suddenly will just get bought up and they'll be more expensive come around that point in time. So I've made sure personally to go ahead and kind of have my stuff figured out just so I don't have to deal with any of that. I, I'll check after this game for you, Yeti, for sure. I got you on that. I mean, either way, I like honestly. I'm gonna try man coverage here. I know it probably seems kind of stupid, but what he's calling low key makes sense. He's not calling stuff with like go routes and stuff. Now that he didn't, now I'm gonna come back down into this, right into this type of look. Good play by him. I told the outside on that one. I shouldn't have. No, I do not like the Pats at all. I'm a Steelers fan. No, I'm not losing. No, yeah, I'm up. I'm a Steelers fan. All right, boys. Good defense. Great, very, very good defense. Giants could be good this year, though. I mean, they're not going to have like some like crazy great year, but I could see them doing some good stuff this year. Nice, another pick. They're definitely not a Super Bowl contender, but I think as a fan, I would be like decently excited. I feel like they have a good future for sure. I mean, they're not going to be a Super Bowl contender, but they're going to be. I feel kind of like that team that everyone is looking to for like developmental stuff. Like, can they develop into? Oh, that was a dumb ball. I was hoping I was going to be able to just launch that thing deep and just beat out the safety. It's all good though. But I feel like this is a big year for them, even though they're not going to go all the way. I feel like it is like a very big year for them, just to kind of see if they can take a step up from last year, be in a better spot, and to kind of keep moving forward, and to be in a better place like year after year. For the Steelers, I mean, we got Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf. We have a lot of pieces. This is seemingly Aaron Rodgers' last year in the league. So it seems like the Steelers are really just banking on a Super Bowl year this year. So I'm hoping that is the case. Obviously, there are never guarantees in the NFL, but I would sure love to see us win Super Bowl number 7, bring it back to Pittsburgh. That'd be awesome. Yeah, your D line really reminds me of the Steelers. I mean, you guys have some beast up there. I mean, Dexter Lawrence to me is almost like Cam Hayward, Abdul Carter, and Thibodeau. I mean, that's like Watt and Highsmith. You guys have that same kind of 1-2 punch up front. It, it's almost the same type of deal where you just need your offense to pull more weight than they do currently. And if they can, then you guys could be like a genuinely great team. For sure, yeah, but I mean, I feel like that's not like the end of the road though. To need that, like I feel like that's stuff that can be figured out. Yes, Jax, you heard someone say 6. I mean 7. Hurts, buddy. Oh my god. I mean, don't get me wrong. I shouldn't have been running back like that, but come on, it hurts. I mean, how do we fumble that? The guy doesn't even reach for it. You got tapped. You got tapped and the ball came out. Come on. We cannot be fumbling that easily. We cannot be fumbling that easily, buddy. Come on. And he gets the 2 point. Oh, thanks, Yeti. I really appreciate it. I try and run a good channel around here, but being small, you don't always get the exposure you would hope to. So I always appreciate whenever people sub or just really support me in general. You don't even have to sub, just by stopping in, talking a bit, just vibing with us. It really does make my whole night. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. And I'll run the same thing again if he doesn't feel like covering it. I mean, if he doesn't feel like covering it. Man, I got sticky on him. I got sticky on this guy. I mean, they do, but I know, Jax. I know. No, but they do, Yeti. But I always feel like hard work always beats money, right? If I work hard for what I want to get, if I work hard for what I want to accomplish on this channel, that is going to be shown. That will be very clear, just based off the quality of my content, and by the stuff I do. And I think I can turn that into something bigger than what money can turn someone into. Especially because I don't do this for money, right? I don't do this because I want money. I do this because I just love doing it. That was a dot, boys. Thank you. He wants to go for two. We'll go for two as well. Why not? We'll go for two. There we go. There we go. Good job, Janu. Turn that corner. Get in. Easy two. We're up 14 on him. It's going to be a tough game for him to come back in. I mean, you have 2:55 left. It's going to be a tough one for him. He can definitely do it, but yeah. Jax, your brain is so rotted. It's not even funny. Your brain rot is out of control. I thought you were wanting me to say 6'7". Because 6'7". I'll give you what you want, Jax. I'll give you what you want. Holy. 3 overthrows. Did I get pressure on those plays, boys? Or is this guy just, like, choking big time somehow? Like, is Joe Milton just, like, screwing this guy? Or am I getting pressure? Or what's going on? I mean, I get, like, 1 or 2 overthrows, but, like, that many's crazy. Even, like, that ball was a dumb throw, and it was high. Like, he shouldn't have thrown that, and the throw was a bad throw. He's just honestly lucky that it, like, worked out okay for him. I mean, he can do what he wants here. Obviously, I'm not going to let him just do exactly what he wants, but I think I'm feeling okay in this game that he's not going to make some, like, insane comeback, right? I feel like I'm all right, right? I feel like I'm in an okay place in this one. Don't want to overlook it too bad, but I feel like he's not going to suddenly to make a comeback. At least I hope not. I mean, if he wants to throw that, he can. I'll let him, to be honest with you. I'll get the ball back and just chew clock. I'll also set my curl flats to 0. That should help. That should help. Yep, set that right there. There we go. Yep, he's nowhere to go. Good sack, Highsmith. What's that trophy for? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go, boys. Let's go ahead and shut this guy down one more time. Shut him down one more time, boys. Come on. He almost gets drilled there. Good move by him. We tackle him, though. I mean, minute 30, he has to either start going absolutely crazy on me, or I think this will be a loss for him, right? Unless he can pull together like the miracle of a lifetime. This is probably game for him. That honestly was a good throw by him, though, Jax. You're not wrong. I hate to say it, but like, you're not wrong. That was like a pretty nice throw. Now that was not a dot. That was not a dot. I mean, it was a dot if I was in a Patriots jersey. Oh, I thought I was actually going to stay up and inbounds there for a second. That would have been crazy if I did. That would have been like insane. I'm going to try kind of my own thing here. Yep, a little high-low concept. Oh, I couldn't drag. I couldn't get that toe drag swag. I was hoping I could. I couldn't. I just hit that seam ball. Or he's going to body block me. Okay. No PI, right? No PI. Patriots are in the pocket to the refs like usual. It's okay, though. I guess. I guess it's okay. He'll probably move the dude out, which I don't really care by this point. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's going to be there or not. Not at all. Okay. I'm screwing around right now. I know he can't come back. But I do want, like, on a real note, I do want to get this first down. Right? I do want to get this first. So let me go into YSL real quick. I'll go and set this up. I think I can probably get this pretty easily. I hope. Yeah. There we go. Why not? I want to try the hurdle. It's a fumble. It's a fumble. It's all good, though. I've actually had a lot of hurdles with Jonnu. Like, surprisingly, like, a lot of hurdles with him. So I wasn't, like, it might seem like I was crazy for trying that, but in my head, I wasn't. Which means I'm probably crazy. But in my head, like, that wasn't crazy. Because I've hit, like, an absurd amount of hurdles with Jonnu Smith this year. There was, like, one game I hit, like, 4. It was crazy. I don't know if people are just doing something weird when they go to tackle or what, but I feel like I never hit that many. Another overthrow. I'm taking a clip of that. Pass interference? Where? Damn. Okay. That sucks. Damn. What is up with these overthrows? I mean, that is like, honestly, is like low-key costed him the game. I'm not sure if it is Yeti. I haven't seen anyone test that. I would kind of assume it is, right? I would assume it was easy just to carry over the animation to this year's game. So I'm going to say yes, but that's not like a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. I'm just gonna kind of screw around here and try some stuff out with with offense. And definitely kind of test some stuff out here against this guy. I kind of like that, right? Kind of like, you have the speed out. Dude has to choose which one to go to. I feel like you could definitely, like, low-key do a ton with that. I feel like it isn't then, but I feel like it's weird if it isn't. But was it easy to hit before or not? Because I feel like it wasn't. Low-key, did I just find, like, a crazy concept? Like, just kind of like, you might not be able to hit it, like, 10 times a game, but it's, like, a nice high-low concept over on this side. I'm going to try it again. I call it a timeout. It's not because I want to run up the score. I just want to try this again. Even against man coverage, I mean, it beat it. Even against man. Then you could even do... Let's see. Yeah, I'd R1. I should have just taken that. It's all good, though. I'm going to do hurry up. I'll just chuck something deep if I have the time to. If not, it's all good, though. Yeah, it's all good. We win it. I'm not worried about running up the score. I don't do that. Trying to test that concept out more, though. I mean, I feel like it's pretty good because a lot of my plays, like, challenge the middle of the field. They don't challenge the outside. Once you can start to challenge the outside on people, like, really have to think. And I will check Ray Lewis for you, Yeti. 100%. I'll check that. Great win, though, by the boys right there. Great win. I wonder what my completion percentage was. I feel like it was high. Not as high as I thought, but not too bad. I am going to look at some of those incompletions, though, just real quick by him. Because I feel like he had a lot of plays that were incomplete. I mean, was I getting pressure like I should have? I mean, that one, yeah. But, like, that's obviously going to be incomplete. Like, let's see. Like this. Was this one? Maybe, honestly, this guy just needs a new quarterback. I was getting, or he also just needs to stop dropping back so far. I mean, he did like a, honestly, I think the pressure was just good enough on him that he kept kind of getting bad throws, but I don't know. It feels like there was nothing like that bad. Or like I was like that close to him. I'm gonna check another. Right, like was this one that was overthrown too, or not? I know it wasn't. Honestly, too, he just didn't have the best throws there. Here, let me check this clip. I think this is one where he overthrew, and I couldn't figure out why. Yeah, I mean that's just plain like frustrating if you're him. I mean, look, drops back, takes about a 5-yard drop. There's no one there. It should be like a pretty easy completion, and he just overthrows it. I mean, in general, if he's trying to throw it deep like that, that's a dumb move. It's not going to be there, right? Like if he's trying to get it deep, he shouldn't. Like it's not going to end up being there. But assuming he's just trying to throw it like down the seam, maybe a bit inside, so this guy can get to it and no one else can. It's kind of like on 820, he goes down to an 80 overall Yeti. So we still have like 9 more days with him, and new players will have to face him for like 6 days. I'm gonna try and sell Lynn Johnson now. I'm trying to sell this card. They're selling. It's not not for a price that's good for me. Especially because one did sell for 330 a little bit ago. That's frustrating. Let me try and sell this. Hopefully, as the night goes on, mine ends up being one of the only few up. I'll see. Yeah, I mean 300, 286. Tempting to buy the other one, but I'm not going. So it's only like 14k profit. It's whatever. At some point it'll sell. At some point mine will be the only one up. Why aren't these selling? Hope like there aren't like a million posted now. I mean there aren't. Mine are all right here. I mean there are 3 up in front of it, but once again, as the night goes on, they'll end up selling. They'll end up selling fine. I have a few things that need to be sold. I mean I have that Puka Nakua. I have Vita Vea. I mean, once this all sells, I'll be up to like 3. I mean, that's like 9, 1 million. I'll be up to like. I think I did the math before. It's like 4.1. I think. No, but guys, I'm super intrigued and kind of that little route combo of showing at the end of that game with that speed out with the slot receiver, and then the like corner route from the inside receiver. I'm like super intrigued with that. It's not something I think you could come out of the game and just call, but it feels like something you could call as the game's going on and like you're mainly throwing down the inside, like middle of the field. Like that's kind of how my offense runs. Nothing really goes outside the numbers. So if I can start to kind of throw some stuff in like that does go outside the numbers, that'd be pretty awesome. This guy's a really good team. I mean, I played someone with a great team before. He was good. That was the game that went like 35-33. I won just because he didn't get the 2-point conversion. So we will see for sure how this one shapes up. Normally, these people, in my experience, they're either great or they're really bad players. Once they know to a kick return, Queen gets me from behind, but it's all good. No, what I always find with these players, though, they're either really good or they're really bad. There's normally no in between, and then they just get kind of lucky just because they have a good team. Not even lucky, their players are just better than yours, so they have some stuff go their way in comparison. Here, I'm going to try this to start out. Man, it would have been nice if it was a catch. Okay. I'll try it again as long as I know he isn't over there for it. As long as I know he isn't over there for it, I'll try it again. There we go. Ooh, that spin did work. Alright, sounds good, Yeti. I'll see you next time, buddy. Are you still here too, Jax? Where are you at? I'll take it. 4 yards. I'll take it. I think this might be an opportunity to try that. Yeah, that can definitely work. I need to play around with it like a little bit more, but that could definitely like work well, 100%. That could 100% work well. I need to play around with it a little bit more. Hey, there we go. Pretty easy touchdown. Not the smartest throw I've made in my Madden career, but it worked. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm getting like low-key tired, but we're making a push for the Super Bowl. That's what I said before. And we'll play until until the season is over. So I mean, you guys either see me win the Super Bowl or lose at some point. right? You see one or the other. Man, that is so fortunate. Like, see, throws like that, like those are like I'm sorry for swearing, but those dumb fuck throws, that is what they are. I'm sorry for swearing. I try not to, but like those dumb fuck throws annoy me so much. Like just the types where it's like you shouldn't have that, or like that. I should be able just to drill him in the fucking numbers, and it should be incomplete. Some of that stuff like does frustrate me. Like once again, I'm sorry for swearing, but some of that stuff is just unfortunate, like highly unfortunate. That shouldn't be complete. In any universe in a football game, some of those shouldn't be complete. Like you're throwing a crossbody throw to your tight end running down the field away from you, crossbody towards the safety. It's a hospital ball, and the safety just can't do anything. Real life, the safety's pulling up and waiting for you to go up for it so he can just crack you. Like if that's real life, you stand no chance to get that ball. So I think some of that stuff does just kind of genuinely annoy me, but it's whatever. It's just a game. There's no reason to get frustrated over it. That's what I always try and remember. Ayo, I am liking this though. I am liking that route combo a ton. I mean that corner is like a sharp filling corner. You can hit that so well. I mean, genuinely, like very, very well. He kind of knew what I wanted to do. He just didn't really get on it. Like he needed to just stop it. So I'll gladly take advantage. There we go. Good job, Janu. Good job, Janu. There we go, buddy. There we go. I was looking for a catch there. It's all good, though. It's all good. Fortunate I couldn't get it, but it's all right. Unfortunate. Great job by Janu, though. It's like an impressive effort to break that tackle and to keep going right there. I'm very, very happy with that. Like for 100%. That's like genuinely impressive. That's unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. It's all good, though. It's all good. Everyone reacts differently to this play, so I'm going to try and just kind of see what this guy decides to do with it. And yeah. Right. We'll see if he, we'll see what he does. Hey, there we go. Touchdown throw by Worthy. I love that so much. Every time that I can take advantage and do that, I love doing it. It's so funny. Because I feel like most people don't even know that that's like an option in that formation. I mean, I think most people don't even know if that is a formation. I think it's like very Saints exclusive because they have Taysom Hill, who is their gadget guy, and like for me, I made my gadget guy worthy, and like people just don't like. You go into that and they see it's worthy and they don't expect you to throw with him. I will say some of that stuff will be really fun this year when we do get a Taysom Hill card, like some of those guys, because we've never actually had like a good use for some of those gadget guys like inside of Madden. That honestly will like kind of be fun. Like when we do honestly have like a use. Because normally our use is like there's either some like weird trick play with like your running back or like there's nothing. So it's going to be actually kind of fun having like a genuine use. Man, if that's a pick, I'd be so happy. Only if that could have been a pick. It's all good though. It's all good. I'm glad about that. I mean, if you threw that downfield, it was going to just be, um, it was just going to be probably incomplete or pick anyway. But I'm fine with that. Don't even make it like an option, right? Don't even make it an option. Make it like guaranteed incompletion. Good call by him right there. Smart throw. It's all good. I kind of saw that coming, but not enough to adjust for it. I thought it's my bad, though. But it's my bad on that one. That's frustrating. That's definitely frustrating. It's all good, though. It's all good. Man. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. All right, boys, come on. We can definitely score again before halftime. For sure. I know we can, like 100%. Good spin. Honestly, broken tackle, too. Didn't really result in anything because we had someone behind us, but we did break the tackle. We did break it. Good spin. Honestly, almost broke another tackle on that one, too. It's like genuinely impressive by my guys right there. I'm very, very happy with those plays, like 100%. It's like genuinely impressive play by my guys. There we go. I'll take it. Just short of the first. I mean, he's going to try and call timeouts here. He does not want me to. He does not want me to score before half, and he can't. He wants to be able to try and take the lead out of halftime, which I get. I'll try my best to hand him the ball back with as little time as possible. It's just going to be too hard to actually make it like no time left. Right, it's going to be too hard to actually make it like no time left, sadly. I wish I could give him the ball back with no time, but it's going to be too much of a pain. If I get this first, though, he'll call timeout. I can probably chew more then, but outside of that, I can't do too much here, sadly. Yeah, there we go. We do get the first. That does help a ton. I mean, I'll let the clock run here, to be honest with you. I'll let the clock run as much as I can. I definitely would prefer to give him this with, like, more or less no time left at all, if possible. I don't know if it will be possible, but if it is, I would definitely like that. Yeah, I'll let it keep running. I'll call timeout here in a second. I'll call one now. I just want to make sure I have enough time that if like a play takes longer for some reason, I'm not just like screwed. But I don't see one taking like super long. But I just want to be safe. I just don't want to screw this up for myself, right? And I just did. And I was trying the high ball for some reason. Instead of going high, went to his fucking corner's hands. That's fun. I mean, probably wasn't the best throw by me. I'll be the first to say that. I'm not going to sit here and act like that was some like godly throw, and the game's like fully screwed me over. But no, it is unfortunate when you feel like you have something all right and that happens. Oh, we do get the safety though. I'll take it. Puts us up 3. I will take that. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? We're up 3 on him. Whatever he does, we're kind of. I mean, no matter what he does, we'll still be trailing, but feels like it's not quite as bad. But it's not a 1-point game. Like he's not up 6, he's up 4. It's not. Could be worse. Could be worse, I suppose. Man, okay, 3 hit sticks, no tackles. I mean, I can respect the safety coming down. You know, you don't get it. I can respect that, but having Ray Lewis come over and you don't get it, that's kind of like frustrating, right? It's kind of frustrating. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. I might be frustrated, but I'm not going to sit here and like whine about it. It's all right. All right, good. Incomplete. I was going to say that shouldn't be a catch, but it's Madden. You never know. Crazy stuff happens a lot. So I'm just glad it wasn't, though. I'm just glad that it was not. Man, I swear that's just short. They'll give it to him, but I don't know, dude. I swear that is like just short. Man, if I could have picked that off, that would have been amazing. Sadly, I can't, which I respect it. I respect it, but man, if I could have, that would have been huge. That would have been so big. Fumble. Did I get it or who got it? I think he did. Yeah, sadly he was able to recover it. Good throw by him. That's a good quick snap. I'll give it to him. I'll give that to him, sadly. I was hoping to actually have something go good there. Nothing does, but it's all right. It's all right. Don't agree with not being able to turn for that and make any type of play on the actual fucking ball. But we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. I am getting salty, but it's all good. Ooh, I thought I was going to turn that corner for a second and do something big there. If I did, then that would have been crazy. I think I go for 2 if I get this touchdown here, just so it is like a 3-point game. I think that's probably the play. Hey, good catch there. Good catch. I'm very, very happy with that for sure. Yeah, I'll just run it. I'll just pull a classic like he does. Go ahead and run it with Hurts. Get the easy first. Get that easy first. I'll gladly take that. I was trying to do a spin there. I mean, it low-key worked, but I broke the tackle. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to, but, I mean, kind of worked, to be fair. Oof, that was not good. I just didn't wait long enough for that break to actually happen in the first place. That was, like, really bad on me. Hey, good spin there, Jonu. Jonu! Oh my goodness. What a play. Holy. That is an insane play by Jonu. I mean, if that's not a reason to get him, then I don't know what is a reason to get him. That is so damn impressive. I mean, impressive catch. I wish it would have actually been a catch that I could have run in, but either way, I mean, that was an impressive catch. Okay, he goes down. Oh, he's going to try and shoot clock and be a bitch. That's his whole plan here for sure. Just chew clock. Well, we will try and stop him from doing that if we can. If we can't, we can't. Right? If we can't, we can't. But hopefully we can. Hopefully, you know, this can be one of those where we kind of get him in an awkward spot. Oh, he's going to break that. Yeah, he's going to go down. I really hope this is one where we can get, you know, if he wants to run it, he can run it, but we end up kind of getting him in a bad spot where he's forced to make some risky passes. He's forced to do some stuff he shouldn't do, or he just throws a pick or something here. I mean, great pressure. That is like really good pressure. I don't know who all was in on that, but I will gladly take that 100% of the time. I mean, with what he's doing right now, I'm okay with it. He's getting yards, but it's not like he's getting crazy, like, mega mind yards. I mean, so I hit the 2-minute warning, and he still has to get this first down. I mean, I'm okay with what he's doing right now, as long as he just doesn't go, like, flying down the field, which, with the defense I'm in, he can't really. I mean, he still has to get into field goal range, still have all 3 timeouts, which, I mean, I'll let him chew clock. He probably expects me to take my timeout and be, like, quote-unquote smart, which to me, smart is actually just not taking my timeouts. And if he wants to chew clock, he can. I mean, he still isn't in field goal range. So the way I see it is this: if he wants to chew clock, he can chew as much clock as he wants. Because my defense is holding strong against him. I mean, I'm up 2, but my defense is holding strong. So maybe I should feel differently than I do. Right? Maybe I should be more panicked. But even like he's like 30 yards out, it's still like a 50-ish yard field goal. Doesn't feel like a gimme yet. Doesn't feel like enough of a gimme where it's just like concerning. Right, now he's getting to that territory, but you know what? If he wants to chew clock, if he wants to treat the game like this, I'll let him control the game. I'm being completely honest. I'll call timeout now. If he wants to run more plays, he can. I mean, this will be one where it comes down, to like the final play, final field goal. He will probably just try and run this down as much as he can, which I don't blame him for. I'll call a timeout just to make it a little more interesting. But yeah, I was going to say, he's probably just going to go ahead and run this again. Try and chew the clock here as much as he can. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and, I mean, it's going to come down to this field goal, right? This is going to be what it comes down to. I'll call a timeout, try and ice him. For me, icing hasn't worked this year at all. I don't know if it just isn't in the game anymore or what. There we go, though. It works this time. And we'll just have to pray that he misses this. I'm doubting he will, but you never know. Yeah, he drills that. I mean, a little to the left, but he drilled it. GG to him. GG's. That was a good game. I think I'm going to end stream now. I'm getting tired, but I do appreciate you all stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.